Alright guys, time to learn from my mistakes. This is me being an idiot and gluing it down this foam with PVA glue that doesn't ever seem to dry, even though I sort of spread it around, brushed on, put on gloves, everything. The stuff doesn't dry, alright? And it doesn't even make a good sealant for where you can see that it was. I mean, maybe you can't see it on camera. But anyway, that sucks. So right now I'm gonna have to try to correct my mistake. I'm gonna brush it out, let it dry the slow way, and then I'm gonna have to go to the store and try to find like contact cement or something. So either that or I don't know what I'm gonna do. So gluing is obviously a problem from foam. Because why? Because this stuff's so freaking porous. So that's the problem right now. So I don't know, maybe I should just, maybe I really need to put on my latex primer first and then glue it down with like contact cement. So either way, otherwise I would be able to put all three. That didn't work last night into this morning. Well, actually it's the afternoon now because I had to go home. Because I tell you, graduating from college, they cause you so many problems, especially when they send your graduation gown to your home and you have to go in and take it to whatever. The universities are dumb. Anyway, so now I got to correct this problem, and it shouldn't be a major issue because I'm just gonna brush it over and let it dry, and then off to the wonderful thing. But guys, learn from my mistakes. Foam does not stick well to foam or even you know, non-porous areas, because if it's porous you really probably need the primer, but I'll figure it out. So I have never tried doing this like a made-in table out of foam. I usually made them out of MDF board as the base, and then I just had mobile terrain. So I've never made an actual custom table before, though I've seen it done. But so I was just trying to save myself time and skipping a step, and maybe I didn't. So you guys know I did use filler basically on the cracks for where the actual break points and the real stuff were, and just brush it away. It's not that hard. It won't affect the look at all. That's all it is. It's just like dusty. But I already filled in that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So learn from my mistakes. Don't be as dumb or as experimental as I am. Next. So take care, guys. Hey guys. Hold on. Let me turn off the radio over here. Anyway, this is my progress so far. Basically what I did is I attempted to glue down this with contact cement, and it didn't work so well. So I didn't primer either side. So that's what I did with this top layer. I put a coat, actually two thin coats really. Probably one thick coat would have done it, but I put two thin coats down, and you can see it's sort of like that. And then I put two thick coats on the white parts. As you can see, it actually looks really good, even though it's just primered white. I used a latex paint just because of the fact that it covers better than regular paint, especially on foam, on surfaces that are more porous. You know, if you look it up, it's actually sort of recommended that you use it on foam. Like foam, you use like latex paint because it's great stuff. So the ice actually shapes up really. I mean, I think it looks really good, especially when I'll be able to paint that. So I put two thick layers on that part, and probably have to rip off the board again from the contact cement, primer the other side, probably to make it less porous. So that's why I put that on top. Just a thin coat of primer just to make it less porous, so the contact cement doesn't actually seep through. So learn from my mistake again, guys, and thanks for everything. Otherwise, I've done all the major cutting for the board except for the hills. So I'm starting to, right now it's basically just building up the board slowly and getting done what I can. Alright? Thanks guys. It's probably about like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, close to that. Whatever. I live at night. I'm in college. It's just the way it works. So thanks for your support, and glad you guys are along for the ride. Help motivate me. Alright, later. Alright, this is just to show you the difference between the white and the blue. Wow, big difference between the crags already, so I think it looks pretty good. Alright, time to primer the other side. Lots of work to do. Bye guys.